Hello everyone. You join me in my garden as I've just been doing some garden work. I'm currently sawing up a load of old decking and I'm shattered. So I thought I'd have a break and talk about something that's been bugging me. First of all, I will say there is no actual demo in this. It's just talking and looking sort of thing. But we need to establish some ground rules. So that's a guitar. This, despite popular belief, is also a guitar. This looks like a guitar. It's the Aeroband's Aeroguitar. Now they also do drums, which are essentially it's just air drums. You get sticks and pedals and a sensor thing, and it kind of mimics drumming. Anyway, that's doing way better than the Aeroguitar. But excuse me, a lot of people I watch on YouTube and Instagram are generally metal guitarists, and they have nothing nice to say about the guitar. And I've got some thoughts behind it, and I think Aeroband need to fix their advertisement because a lot of them are all the same. It's just, wow, it doesn't hurt my fingers. Oh, it's portable. Oh, it does this, and then it ends. So, I've got some notes. But Aeroband have made this synthesizer, as I'll call it, this guitar-looking thing, with the sales pitch of it won't hurt your fingers because there's no strings on it. There's some like nylon strings at the bottom for you to pick and strum, but the ones at the top, it's just sensors on the fretboard. Excuse me, which is pretty cool. Now, they're aiming it at people, excuse me, that are trying to get into guitar, that want to do that sort of thing, and so they don't get hurt. But in my eyes, that's part and parcel of the role of the guitarist, the journey. You build up conditioning, you know what I mean? So, excuse me, let's talk about the guitar. I'll put pictures on videos and whatnot. But it's a plastic body, two-piece guitar. The neck and the body clips in, voila. Excuse me, it's got LED lights all on the sides. That's how you wear your playing. It has like a virtual capo on it, because obviously you wouldn't use a real one. And it shows you where, excuse me, the fretboard is. What one you're on, sorry, what capo it's on. I also think it does the thing where it shows you what strings to hold. I could be wrong. But it's got LED lights on it, which is pretty awesome. It's got a speaker on the base of the body, so you can hear whatever you're playing. It's got mic input, which is awesome. No one really uses that in the advertisements. It's got a rechargeable battery. The sun's coming out now. It's got a rechargeable battery. It's got some presets in there, but they're very samply. But I want to talk about why people hate it. Now, people hate it because that sun is so bright. They don't hate it for that. They hate it because it's not a real guitar. You can't bend the strings on it. I don't even think you can do tapping on there, I think. I'm not sure. But they hate it because it's not a real guitar. It's plastic for a start. You know, why would you want to spend, I'll get to the price in a bit, why do you want to spend a lot of money on something that's plastic? You can mute the strings, there's like a little bridge cover on it, sort of thing. But from what I've seen, it's hit and miss if it works. But the price, now I can't remember the price, but I'll flash it up, but I think it's something like 600 quid. If not, I'll flash it up now. And for a guitar, that's not a guitar, that's very expensive, especially if it's aimed at beginners, because you can pick up, to be fair, you can go on Facebook Market and pick up a guitar for like 50 quid, you know what I mean? So I'm going to give you my thoughts. So I really want one. So Aeroband, if you're listening, get me one. Because I think I could get you some sales. Because to me, they're not, that's really bright. They're not advertising it right. To me, it shouldn't be advertised at beginners. It needs to be advertised as a tool. At the end of the day, it's a synthesizer, so it's going to be able to do a whole lot more. I want to see it plugged into an amp, actually. You don't see anyone plug it into an amp. But it has potential.
Hello. It's editing Ben. It's future Ben. It's the future. Anyway, what I'm about to say in the rest of the video is a bit of spiel, so I'm just going to jump in because after looking at the website, because it's a little bit different when I last went on it, a lot of the stuff I'm going to say, they've claimed to already do. So at the moment, the tones, there is only like 9 guitar tones, but there's a drum loop in there. Obviously, it's a MIDI device. But it also, you can use it with an app. And you can, obviously, use it as a MIDI tool. You can plug it in and, well, have some fun with it, really. You can, with the app, you can learn songs, chords, that sort of thing. You can learn how to strum. It's actually really good. But enough of me. I'm going to leave you back to past Ben. Yes.
They need more presets in there for a start, because the ones I've got are terrible. I see it more of as a writing aid. I know Tom Morello said in an interview that he would just sit in his living room by the fire with his acoustic, and a lot of his songs came from that. That really hurt my leg. Ow. I did put it to warm-up guitar, sort of, but I think something like this is good for practice. Now, I know before I do a gig, I take little pocket amps with me, so I can obviously warm up sort of thing. So I think, for me, that's what it's like, but then you wouldn't want to play that and then go to a different guitar, so I'm not sure on that one. I definitely think it needs Bluetooth, though. I don't know if it has it currently, if it's in the pipelines, but I know a lot of pedals and some acoustic guitars, you can connect it to your phone, and the customizability, is that a word? It's amazing. And they need to change their advertisements, because they're all the same. It's everyone picking up saying, oh, my fingers don't hurt, blah, 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 strumming like bloody Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. But I think it has potential. I just think it's been advertised wrong. I'd love to get one, because I really want to try it for an amp, actually record with it, because I think this would be perfect in something like, more like, I don't know other genres, so bear with me. Something like, I don't know, hip-hop, maybe. I don't know. Either way, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts on the guitar? Until then, I'll see you next one. Or on the next one. Either way, bye.